In the crowded world of VPNs, two popular options are IPVanish and Private Internet Access, or PIA. Today, we'll cover these two services to help you decide which one fits your needs the best. We'll look at factors such as server network, speed, pricing, and device support, as well as streaming and even privacy. So without further ado, let's get into this comparison. IPVanish and PIA are two well-known VPN providers that serve different needs. IPVanish is often praised for its fast and reliable connections, but on the other hand, PIA is one of the best cheap VPNs available, offering great service and privacy, as well as featuring at a very low cost. Both claim a strict no-logs policy, ensuring your online activity stays completely private. They also support a variety of devices and platforms. In our review, we'll look at speed, security, privacy, pricing. I already said that. This will help you determine which of these VPNs you can start using today. When it comes to overall reputation, IPVanish holds a 4.5-star ranking and ranks number 3 out of 41 when compared to some of the biggest VPNs out there, while PIA is highly regarded for its affordability and pricing. Now, when it comes to server networks, this can be a super important consideration. IPVanish has a smaller server network with around 2,400 servers in 100 different countries. In contrast, PIA boasts an impressive 35,000 servers across 91 countries. A larger server network, though, doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be able to connect quickly or have better service. Both providers maintain a no-logs policy, although each handles privacy in its own way. These overall ratings and server counts give you an idea of their reach and performance, but isn't a final nail in the coffin when it comes to actually making a decision. One of the biggest concerns here, though, that most of you are going to be looking at is security and privacy. These are going to be key factors when choosing any VPN service. Now, both IPVanish and PIA offer strong protection, but they take slightly different approaches. IPVanish supports encryption protocols like WireGuard, OpenVPN, and IKEv2. These protocols act as secure tunnels, making it nearly impossible for hackers or snoopers to see your online activity. PIA, on the other hand, uses AES 256 encryption, which is the same high-level security standard trusted by banks and even governments. PIA also includes features like a kill switch, which cuts your internet connection if your VPN drops, which can overall prevent data leaks. Split tunneling, which lets you choose which apps to use on the VPN and which don't use the VPN, and multi-hop connections, which route your traffic through multiple VPN servers for even more security. Additionally, PIA's apps are open source, meaning that their code is publicly available for review, adding an extra layer of transparency and trust. However, PIA is based in the United States, a country involved in international intelligence sharing agreements, which might be a concern for users who prioritize absolute privacy. Now, a big consideration here is going to be speed. This is another key aspect where both of these VPNs can be compared. In tests, PIA showed an average 49% speed loss overall, which is higher than the top performing VPNs out there. However, when connected to US servers, PIA's speed loss dropped to about 20%, which is acceptable for everyday browsing and streaming. IPVanish is known for its reliable speeds across various protocols, although exact figures can't really be determined here, but we've seen it that it has incredibly quick connection speeds. Now, for example, if you're using OpenVPN, IPVanish generally provides better speeds than it does on a WireGuard protocol. These speed differences may affect your choice if you need fast downloads or plan to stream high-quality videos. Ultimately, if speeds is your top priority, you might lean more towards IPVanish. Now, if we take a closer look at performance, you can see some of the clear differences between these two VPNs. PIA speed test revealed that its OpenVPN protocol performs better than its WireGuard option, especially on Windows and macOS. For example, on Windows, PIA's OpenVPN resulted in about a 28% download speed loss, while its WireGuard option lost around 61%. IPVanish, on the other hand, is known for its consistent performance with protocols like IKEv2 and OpenVPN, often yielding lower speed losses. These differences mean that if you're using a fast internet connection and care about every bit of speed that you can get, you may need to choose your protocol a little bit more carefully. Both providers offer multiple protocols though, so you can experiment to see which one works best for your location. The key takeaway is that both of these VPNs reduce your speed. IPVanish generally provides a more stable connection for speed-sensitive tasks. Now, both providers support a wide range of devices and offer excellent app coverage. PIA supports nearly every platform, including Windows, macOS, Linux, which has a really friendly GIU unit, as well as Android, iOS, Apple TV, and even browsers like Firefox and Google Chrome. IPVanish also covers the major platforms such as Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, and everything else we mentioned. One of the biggest advantages of PIA is that it allows unlimited simultaneous connections, meaning that you can protect any and all devices that you have at once. This is particularly useful for families or users with many different gadgets. While IPVanish offers robust apps, PIA's extensive device support makes it a strong contender for multi-device use. Your choice might depend on which devices you use the most often though. Now, streaming is another very common reason that many people use a VPN in the first place. Now, both IPVanish and PIA have their strengths here. PIA is known for its excellent geo-unblocking capabilities, letting you access content on Netflix, Disney+, BBC iPlayer, and many other streaming platforms. Many users enjoy PIA for streaming thanks to its vast server network. IPVanish also supports streaming on major platforms, but its strength lies in overall performance and speed. Both services perform well for casual streaming, although heavy gamers or users with slow connections might notice a difference here. If your main goal is to unblock foreign content, PIA's value-packed features may win you over here. Overall, both VPNs are capable of handling streaming tasks effectively. When it comes to torrenting and privacy-critical tasks, both providers offer solid performance. PIA is a favorite among users with high privacy needs, like journalists or political activists, due to its audited no-log policy and open-source applications. Its strong privacy features make it a good choice for users who want to keep their online activities private. IPVanish also offers strong privacy measures and supports torrenting on any and all of its servers. In other tests, IPVanish provided reliable torrenting performance with a free stock S5 proxy for even more speed. However, if you're extremely privacy focused, you might have reservations about PIA's US jurisdiction despite its strong features. Now, both VPNs have their merits, but your decision will depend on which privacy aspects are most important to you. Wrapping this all up with customer support, which is probably one of the most important aspects of any VPN service. IPVanish provides support via live chat, email, and a detailed knowledge base. Many users appreciate IPVanish's responsive support and clear guidance. PIA also offers strong customer support with 24/7 chat support. But now that we've talked about both these platforms and their features, let's talk pricing. If you want to get started with IPVanish, I would definitely recommend using that link down in the description. When you click it, you're going to get access to an 83% discount depending on the plan that you end up choosing. As you can see here, you'll get an exclusive VPN discount. All you have to do is hit the subscribe now button, which will take you to their checkout page. Once you're on their checkout page, in order to save the most amount of money possible, you'll want to go with the 24-month option that they have right here. This option is going to save you 83%, and you'll only be paying $2.19 a month to get access to IPVanish. And they even have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If we go down here, we can see that also includes everything we just talked about as far as features are concerned, with streaming platforms, 24/7 custom support, and extremely high speeds for their servers. Once you have all this filled out, you'll then enter in your credit card details and you'll be able to get started with IPVanish. If you guys want to get started with PIA, I would definitely recommend using that link down in the description. It's how you get access to some of the best deals and discounts. As you can see, as far as their pricing is concerned, they have 3 core options that you can choose from. They have a 1-month option, a 3-year option, and a 1-year option. Now, to save the most amount of money, you'll want to go with the 3-year option, which is going to sit at about $2.03 a month, which is practically nothing. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee for even more peace of mind. Once you select which plan you want to go with, you'll select that plan, which will then take you to their checkout page. Once you're on the checkout page, you'll then actually choose if you want any extra services, enter in your credit card details, and then you'll be ready to get started with them. Once again, make sure to use those links down in the description to get started with them. They heavily support the channel, and we monetarily benefit from them, so thank you in advance for supporting us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any questions you have about these platforms. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.